I want to try this camera with this lens, shooting 4K in these light conditions, like studio lights, and without light, I mean with window light. So when I use my studio light, I keep this all shut. But now I want to use also a little bit of window light. When the sun's out, there is so much light entering this room. But I'm probably gonna use also this reflector after the intro. What's up guys, Dan Furlani here and welcome back to a new video. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. If not, just hit the like button. What do I talk about today? Something very simple. I want to try this camera, the Canon 90D, with this lens, the Canon EF S 24mm f2.8. In these light conditions, like studio lights with the Godox SL60W, a bunch of LEDs here on the shelves, in the background with the blue gel, and my rim light, my hair light here. And this is what it looks like. Okay, another thing I would like to show you is what happens when you shoot in 4K and what happens if you shoot in this environment without light, I mean with window light. So let's start to see what happens when I shoot in 4K now. And here it is, the Canon 90D with the EF S 24mm f2.8 in 4K. So again, what happens when I shoot in 4K with this combo, with the Canon 90D and this lens? Well, besides getting a better quality image, let me know in the comments down below if you noticed any improvements in the quality. There is no other difference. I mean, there's no crop, because the Canon 90D when shooting 4K won't produce any additional crop. And this is the result. Why do I say it doesn't produce any additional crop? Because this is a crop sensor camera. Whatever lens you put on the 90D, it crops times 1.6. So this 24mm EF S lens doesn't exactly look like a 24mm on a full frame. Also, this lens is meant to be used on crop sensor cameras only. So the field of view we get corresponds to a 38-ish or something of full frame. And this is it. All right. Now, let's go back to 1080, but with no light. I'm gonna use window light only. So I'm gonna turn all my lights off and I'm just gonna open the blinds. Okay, so let's say you're in a room like this, at a friend's house, or you just bought the camera, you have this lens, but you don't have any light yet. Right now, I'm using window light only. There's a window there, it's a sunny day outside, but it's not actually direct light, it's diffuse light. ISO 250, and this is the result. This is what you get. Of course, I shoot using Technicolor CineStyle because this camera doesn't have C-Log. So I installed that profile so that I can have a little bit more flexibility when it comes to color grading in post. Again, let me know what you think about it. Leave a comment down below and check the links in the description to see all my gear, stuff and things. My gear. But let's see, what if I shoot in these conditions in 4K? Because right now this is in 1080. Upscale to 4K, because this entire video is in 4K, was uploaded in 4K. So what you're seeing is an upscaled 1080, upscaled to 4K. And by the way, check also the links to Epidemic Sound if you like the music in my videos. And you can get 1 month of wonderful music to use in your videos for free. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch to 4K and let's see what happens, besides the fact that there won't be any additional crop that we already know. But let's see, in these light conditions, the Canon 90D with the EF S 24mm f2.8 with window light only in 4K. And here it is, the Canon 90D with the EF S 24mm f2.8 in 4K, window light only. ISO 250. Again, let me know what you think about it and leave a comment down below. And hit the like button if you haven't already, and subscribe. I guess you have an idea of what you can get out of this camera, and especially with this lens, with both studio lights and window light. And in my opinion, the result, is pretty good. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe if you ain't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I think I'll be using also this reflector. Oh, but I'm probably gonna use also this reflector.